God blessed Noah and his sons and said to them, "Be fruitful, multiply, and fill the earth."
The fear and dread of you will fall upon every animal of the earth and every bird of the sky. Everything that moves on the earth and all the fish of the sea are given into your hands. Everything that moves and has life will be food for you. Just as I gave you the green plants, I now give you everything. But you must not eat meat with its life, that is, its blood. Surely I will demand an accounting for your lifeblood. From every animal I will require it, and from humans as well. From each person's brother, I will require the life of a human being. Whoever sheds human blood, by humans shall their blood be shed. For God made mankind in his own image.
As for you, be fruitful and multiply. Spread out abundantly over the earth and multiply on it.
Then God spoke to Noah and to his sons with him, saying, "As for me, I am establishing my covenant with you and with your descendants after you, with every living creature that is with you, the birds, the livestock, and all the animals of the earth.
With you, all those that came out of the ark, every animal of the earth." I establish my covenant with you. Never again will all flesh be destroyed by the waters of a flood.
And never again will there be a flood to destroy the earth.
This is the sign of the covenant that I am making between me and you, and every living creature that is with you, for generations to come. I have set my bow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass, when I bring clouds over the earth, that the bow will appear in the clouds. Then I will remember my covenant between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh. And the waters will never again become a flood to destroy all flesh. The bow will be in the clouds, and I will see it and remember the everlasting covenant. And every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth This is the sign of the covenant that I have established between me and all flesh that is on the earth.
The sons of Noah who came out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from them the whole earth was populated. Noah began to be a farmer of the land and planted a vineyard.
He drank some of the wine, became drunk, and lay uncovered inside his tent.
Bring me more. Just a little.
He drank too much. He couldn't even stand. Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father's nakedness and told his two brothers outside. "Don't look." Then Shem and Japheth took a garment, laid it on both their shoulders, and walking backward, they covered their father's nakedness. Their faces were turned away, so they did not see their father's nakedness. When Noah awoke from his wine, he learned what his youngest son had done to him.
Cursed be Canaan. A servant of servants shall he be to his brothers. Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and may he dwell in the tents of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. It keeps going.
After the flood, Noah lived 350 years.
And all the days of Noah were over, and he died.
The paper burns. The word remains.
Want to learn how to create cinematic videos like this? First link in the description.
After the flood came the names. Genesis 10. From one man, nations rose. From one family, the earth was filled. From silence, the world spread. Genesis 10. The land was divided. The peoples were scattered. And history began to move.